ahead.
All right, we have Adeline Gray, two-time Olympian. Congratulations. Coming into this tournament, I mean, you're sitting out. What's it like watching, who came through the bracket for you?
It was pretty awesome. I mean, definitely we didn't expect number 14 to make it through, but Kylie Welker definitely showed she had some gusto in a place at this weight class. So, I mean, the fact that she was wrestling 62 kilos earlier this year blows my mind. She felt strong enough and big enough to be at this weight, and I hope she realizes that she can make a home here. So I'm looking forward to her being at camp and helping me get better. She's a similar body type to a few of the European women that I have to compete against, and I'm looking forward to getting to train with her. So I'm thankful that I had somebody to go out there and wrestle with today.
Yeah, and I should back up. How are you feeling now that you're two-time Olympian? You get another shot at the Olympic gold medal.
Two-time Olympian's a cool thing to say, for sure. I mean, the first one that you make, you don't actually get to call yourself like an Olympian until you actually step on the mat. So to let that sink in, and it's now sunk in for 4 or 5 years. COVID. But it's pretty wonderful to actually feel that and just know that this wasn't an accident, like I'm here and I'm supposed to be here and I'm supposed to be winning medals and consistently just winning matches.
You obviously looked really well. You looked awesome today, and as you always do. Just a gut wrench at the end, as opposed to a more traditional leg lace.
Yeah.
What are some things you're working on heading into this training session coming for the Olympics?
We've had some on and off training for sure. I mean, it's been some just lifting, some just rehab, and then very specific motions that we've been working on. And so, unfortunately, I don't feel like I really executed what I've been working on here, but I think she made adjustments and forced me to go to secondary and tertiary things. And so it's nice that I was forced into some positions that I wasn't used to, and it's always nice to be able to score lots of different ways on top. And I feel like my leg lace is pretty iconic for myself because I end a lot of matches with it internationally, but I'm pretty good up top too. I mean, I wrestled folk style and I was one of those people who always chose top. So I feel like a lot of those positions are still paying off and reaping benefits on the international stage. So those folk style kids, it's not that different. Come try freestyle.
I know you always expect to win, so I'm sure you had eyes for the future. Do you kind of know what you're going to be doing here next in the next couple of months? You're going to go compete overseas? You're going to kind of rest up a little bit?
Actually, Coach Steiner was waiting until we saw our team and see who loves to wrestle 25 tournaments and who wants to just do one and what we're doing. And so unfortunately, it's a squished year. And so everything's really back to back. And so we're going to have to make some tough decisions on what we're doing. And it might come down to us talking to Canada and Brazil and see like, what tournament are you going to? Do you want to go to the same one? So we might wait till everything's kind of coordinated into one event and see where we end up, because this is a tight year. I mean, and had the turnaround into World Championships is just insane. So.
What does this mean to you have a second shot at the Olympics?
Second shot's great, It's such a heartfelt moment to not get what you want out in a tournament, especially in Olympic Games. And I feel like I'm the best one in the weight class, and so to not have that gold medal, it stings. And I consistently prove myself at these tournaments over and over again that I not only beat the best people, but I tech them. And so for me to walk into the Olympics and get that gold medal is really just going to solidify the fact that I can wear that gold medal proudly, and really people can understand my greatness in this weight class.
We've had a couple of women already named to the team. Sarah Hildebrand, we just heard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she just won. What are your thoughts on this team coming together for Tokyo?
It's tough because there's a few women that could medal, I mean, a few of our weight classes are very deep. So I'm not going to say I don't care who made the team, but it's a heartbreaking moment because you have people who just are edging people out just barely. And so I'm excited for them. I know Tamara Mensah, she's kind of established herself with the cream of the crop of her weight class. And the fact that she gets to call herself an Olympian is really awesome. And I got to tell her that, that word's forever. Forever and always you're an Olympian, and so she gets to now feel that and know that she is special, and she is a special person. And so I'm looking forward to what our entire team looks like, and I just can't wait to see who gets to call themselves an Olympian forever.
Awesome.